Alright, so I'm out going to do a little rock hounding to fill up my rock tumbler today. We're going to do the state gemstone, which is quartz. The quartz I'm doing is from my yard. It's not gemstone quality, but we're going to see what it can tumble and look like. Quartz comes in many different types, clear, rose, smoky. I think I got mostly white quartz and some smoky in this yard. Where you have smoky quartz, there's possibility for amethyst, which is another type of quartz. But we're just going to be going and doing this in my yard. Here's some of the rocks I've dug up while putting in the garden and doing various other things in the backyard. You can see it's quite fractured. It's dirty because we had the red dirt, so like a clay. That's a nice little one. That's my bucket. Another flat one here. You can see where they're white. Try that one. That is not, is that smoky? Yep, that's smoky quartz right there. You can see it's darker. Definitely gonna tumble that one. See, sorry, some of this is covered with leaves. Get the leaves all over the place. That's a neat little piece. I'm gonna go out in the yard as well and try and find some little smaller pieces. Because like I said, they are all over the place. Yeah. Toss that one in. That might be another piece of smoky there. I'll have to wash these before, of course, putting them in the tumbler with the media. That's a neat triangle piece. Got that one. I'll take a little walk through the woods and see if we can see any on the surface. I put up this fence a year ago, so I got in an argument with my neighbor, and he's not quite fond of my race. So, whatever, I put up a fence, don't have to deal with him now. Anyways, let's see if we can find some rocks that are near the surface, might not. And where you dig holes, and that's something, a little animal dug a hole. I don't know what that is. Yeah, we're just too covered with leaves. I don't think we're going to see anything. There's a big one there, but that's too big to tumble. Alright, let's head out to my backyard. Right in the gate, and I found some little ones. That's a good little piece. Time you have water wash weighted dirt, they come right up. It's a neat little piece. My whole backyard used to be full of trees. The previous owner cleared them. Did not take out the stumps, so as the roots been rotting, they've been getting big holes in the backyard and having to fill them in. That's a nice piece there. Take some littles today. That's a decent piece. And like I said, holes have been getting big. I mean, I've got a little 5-pound Yorkie and could lose her in one of the holes that, that fell in. That's nice. So let's see what else we got here. This is dirt from my garden, and I used it to fill in this hole here. And of course, when that happens, washes up. You can see when you break off that stuff, it's some nice white quartz inside. Take that piece over in the woods. That's a nice piece too. Yeah, these are some of the stumps that were cut down. Muddy in here. This little piece right here. Another piece here. Yep, that's a little sliver, but we'll take it. Let's go over this one. This is another tree that was cleared here. muddy, but what we got. Trying to get a little more than 2/3 full of a barrel, because might use some of these, might not. It's a neat piece. It's a little chunky. Take that piece, that's pretty cool. I'm expecting these to be a totally different color when I do tumble them. What's this? That's a shotgun shell, and no one has ever, well, my family shot a shotgun out here. I don't even own a shotgun yet, but that's in there. I'm just gonna throw it. I'm not gonna tumble it, but I'm just gonna throw it in there because I'll get rid of it. That's a different color. All right. Don't like that piece hanging out there. This is another part of the clearing where there was a tree here, and there's a bunch of quartz in here. Let's see if I see anything that excites me here. All right. Oh, here we go. That one's shiny. So is that as big? It's a thin one. And I see one over here. I'm gonna take that guy there. And this little guy. And maybe this guy. Alright, so I think that's quite a few. I'm gonna take it up there and wash it out in my little gold screener. And we'll see what we got. Alright, we're just gonna rinse these off. Mostly getting the dirt off of it, because most of it's stained. They actually use that red dirt and paint pigment, milk paint, or they did. Alright, we'll go load up the barrel, see what we got. Alright, so this is what we found in my backyard. We got it washed, and we're mostly trying to just get the loose dirt off of it. You're not going to get the staining off of it. I mean, that's there. That red dirt does that. That's a keeper. So this one, no. White. That's darker. It's definitely quartz. It scratches. It's as quartz. That one, I believe, is going to be a smoky quartz. We'll see. Obviously, some white. I do not know what this is. No idea. Take my piece of tool steel. It barely scratches it, so that's pretty hard. I'm going to throw it in and see what the hell it comes out as. Keeper. Try and do a bunch of little ones. This one's got some interesting colors. This might be a conglomerate. This looks like there's pieces of quartz interspersed with other stuff, so see what happens. More littles. Try and do some littles so I can get some pendants made. And the rest of these that do not make this tumbler will probably be held up if I could do a second week. That one almost looks like another one like the one I threw in there. Alright. That looks like that should be enough. And put those two in. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Let's bring this guy over here. 60. Put in my 6090 from the Rock Shed. Need to order some more soon. One. Yep, I'm gonna need to order some before the second batch here. 3. I believe that's 4. I'm gonna call that 4. And my smoky quartz is not as dark and defined as this piece here is from I got from the hog mine. We tumbled at a later date, but this might be hiding under that mineralization, the red dirt. Anyways, I'm gonna add some Team borax, about a tablespoonful, not too much. And the water. Take her down. And I'll pop her on the tumbler. I'm using a series of post-it notes just to put yard rocks. Just identify it, write the number of the barrel, and put 6090 13. That's one of my noisy neighbors. And then we power on. And now we wait. See you in the next video.